Hey everyone, welcome. This is our PDL Season 2 preview. With me today I have Garf, the coach of the Mountbatten Munchlaxes, and Movie Socks, the coach of the Texas Rillaboom, and then of course myself, the coach of the Boston Garchomps. And today we're all just gonna be kind of talking about uh, what's going to happen with the league, like the in and outs of our league itself, and what makes us special as a Pokemon Draft League. But so, like I said earlier, we are the PDL. We are the Pokemon Draft League, and this is our second season. Our first season was on Showdown, but this season we are moving to console, which I'm pretty excited for. I don't know about Garf and Movie Sucks, but I know I'm excited to take my competitive Pokemon gameplay and bring it to the console instead of on Showdown.
I'm super hyped about this. Like I've only been playing on Showdown ever since I got into competitive mons, and it's a kind of a fresh breath of air. It's actually Showdown with animations, I guess. So
Yeah, in
it's gonna be
theory,
an
yeah,
exciting
like
experience.
absolutely. In theory, they're pretty much the same thing, but they couldn't be more different. I know it's weird to understand that, but playing on console just brings a whole new side to competitive Pokemon. So
Yeah, like you gotta give it credits to the Game Freak graphic designers because like Showdown, it's simple, but on Showdown, I mean on cartridge, it really makes it feel more alive. There's actual background music and stuff like
absolutely,
that. So, yeah, it's really exciting, and
Yeah, I'm excited to play on Switch. I think it's, kind of like just the graphics, seeing the attacks, the animations, and just the play on the Switch will just be a lot better than Showdown, where it's just simple, like just clicking buttons. Another element that like the Switch brings instead of playing on Showdown is that whenever you play on Showdown, if your opponent hasn't made a selection yet, you can go back, you can hit cancel and like replay your or repick your moves. But as soon as you pick your move and on the Switch, like that's it. You can't just cancel or hit B. You just have to wait for your opponent to make the attack and hope that you made the right move. So playing on the Switch, it's gonna you have to make sure that the move you make is the move you want to do.
our league format is not I wouldn't say it's not. It's something completely new, but it's not something that is seen often. But our tiering system is Smogon tiers, and I have been told multiple times that Smogon tiers for Draft League is not a good idea. But I think that it'll be interesting. So each team is going to get three OU mons, three UU mons, three NU mons, and three RU mons and three NU mons. So a total of 12 mons. So and granted, I did say we're using smoke on tiers, but there have been minor changes since so many Pokemon are still kind of like filing out into their tiers that they were meant to be in because of the addition of Isle of Armor. Me and the admins have made some minor tier changes. For example, instead of Mienshao being in UU right now, it's in RU, and since UU is such a big tier at the time or right now basically, we kind of filed some Pokemon out and put them either into OU and RU to more balance out the number of Pokemon in each tier. And our format is going to be singles 6v6 level 50. Um, and yeah, that's all I have to add for our format and tiering system. Garf, if you want to bring anything else up, or movie
yeah, I was
socks.
gonna say like we're gonna be using 36 OU mons in total, and there's 46 mons in OU from the pool we have to choose. That's we'll be left with 10 slots, and it's gonna be interesting to see how everyone picks their big boys. Like
Yeah,
you know, in OU there's a pretty visible class divide between the S tier mons and the mediocre OU mons. So it'll
absolutely.
be fun to see how everyone chooses the right ones that fits their team.
We have originally we were gonna allow Gmax forms, and we had tiered Gmax forms. So there was OU Gmaxes, there was UU, there was RU, and there was NU Gmaxes. And depending on which one you drafted, that would be a spot taken up in that tier. And based on deliberation between admins and other coaches, we have voted on it, and then in a 7-5 vote, Gmax forms have been banned. So there will be no Dynamaxing, there will be no Gmaxing. Which I mean, at first I was excited for Gmaxing, but then the problems with GMX got brought up, and I think that in the long run it might do more good for the league than bad. So yeah, that is talking about our league for a little bit. So specific rules about the league, nothing that isn't too out deviating from the norm, but just your basic smoke on clauses like sleep clause, evasion clause. The only way baton passing is allowed is if it's wish baton passing. That is the only way you're allowed to baton pass. You cannot baton pass stats in any form. But say you have like an Umbreon or a Sylveon, and if you want to wish pass or wish teleport like with Clefable, either one, those are allowed. Baton passing is allowed for that, but the passing of stats and anything else isn't.
Luca and the mods or the admins have unbanned some stuff such as Galarian, Damanitan, what else? Melmetal.
Melmetal and Kyurem Black, but Kyurem Black isn't allowed to use Dragon Dance. I personally think that in a non Gmax slash Dynamax metagame, it's easier to handle those two. Melmetal's slow, its special defense isn't that great. You hit it with a stab fire type attack or a stab ground type attack, and I think they're easier to handle for sure. Especially Darmanitan. Darmanitan can hit like a truck, but it's very frail. So I personally think that that makes it easier to deal with. But yeah, what are your opinions on those three big unbans that are in the OU tier right now? Garf and Movie Sucks.
Yeah, alright, movie sucks is your turn.
So I've never played in a league where we've had legendary mons. So to be honest, this would be a first time for me to experience playing against those type of Pokemon. I know they're pretty powerful, and I've seen other leagues use them, and it seems like they just kind of sweep the floor if they're able to use like for example Dragon Dance and Kyurem and stuff. But yeah, this will be interesting.
Yeah, so that's it for the tiering system. Luca, do you want to introduce all the coaches we have for PDL season 2?
Absolutely. So we have 12 coaches this season. We have myself, the coach of the Boston Garchomps. We have Dobbles, the coach of the Harrisburg Heracross. We have Garf, the coach of the Mountbatten Munchlaxes. We also have Movie Socks, the coach of the Texas Rillaboom. We have Casual, the coach of the New England Pidgeot. We have Raymond, the coach of the Doc Mitchell's Elixirs. We have Mystic, the coach of the Mystic Meowstics. We have Awesome, the coach of the Seattle Supersonics. We have Llama's Fire, the coach of the Singapore Seismitoads. We have Deku, the coach of the Denver Darmanitans. We have Green Greninja, the coach of the Charlotte Beedrills. And to finish it off, we have Schwimmy, the coach of the New York City Torrents. So a total of 12 coaches. And I must say, all the logos so far look amazing. I really like the Seattle Supersonics logo. And the funniest one, in my opinion, is definitely Doc Mitchell's Elixir. But yeah, we have 12 coaches this season. I'm returning from season 1. So is Green Greninja. So is Llama's Fire. So is Casual. So is Raymond. So is Deku. So I'm pretty sure we have 6 returning coaches from season 1, and then 7 returning coaches from season 1, and then we have one new coach to the scene, who has never been in draft league format at all, and then we have Garf, Movie Socks, Awesome, and Dobbles, who are familiar with the draft league format, but are new to the PDL. So I welcome all the new coaches to the PDL. Hopefully, they enjoy their first season of the PDL, which is the second total season of the PDL. But yeah, so those are going to be the coaches this year, and I think that's just about it for our season preview for the PDL. If Garf
Yeah,
or
thanks for
Movie
having me over.
Socks, if you guys have anything else you'd like to add, by all means, feel free
Yeah,
to now.
thanks for having me over. I can't wait to get this started. The draft will be streamed live in 6 days from now. At what 9 9 a.m. EST.
It's gonna be 10 a.m. EST on the official PDL YouTube channel, which is where this video is going to be uploaded to right now. So for those who are watching, whether you were referred to from a member of the league or if you are just a member of the league, feel free to subscribe. We're looking to grow our fan base and reach out and get as many people involved in the PDL as possible. The more the merrier, as I always say. So we're ready to welcome anyone, whether they be spectators or fans or people looking to be coaches next season. Regardless, we're excited. We're excited to get this started, and we're excited to grow the community. Um,
Yeah, and also big shout outs to Automatic for letting us have a slot in his server on his league page. He's a really great guy. Yeah, go
Absolutely.
sub to him if you haven't.
If you want to follow the PDL, we'll be uploading weekly analysis and draft analysis to this channel. In the description will be the links to a couple YouTube channels of the coaches who I know will be uploading replays. So feel free to go subscribe to them and turn on and hit that bell so you can get notifications for them as well. Uh, but yeah, we look forward to seeing you Friday, July 31st at 10 a.m. Eastern time for the draft here on this YouTube channel. And I know I'm not the only one excited for this draft, so uh, we'll see you all then. Thank you for watching, guys.